Throughout an exceptional career spanning more than 40 years, Melvin Terrell has consistently been at the forefront of efforts to champion equity, diversity, and inclusion in higher education. Dr. Terrell's commitment to advancing diversity and inclusion has made a lasting impact, not only at the institutions he has served, but also across the field of student affairs. Dr. Terrell's professional journey has held many roles in higher education: teacher, scholar, vice president, and mentor. Regardless of his position, Dr. Terrell has centered the access and success of underserved student populations. Through all aspects of his work, he has vigorously promoted the values of equity, diversity, and inclusion, both on campus and on a national level, through service to professional associations. Mentorship is a cornerstone of Dr. Terrell's legacy, having not only served as a mentor to generations of students, but as a founder and partner to many structured mentorship programs and opportunities focused on empowering higher education leaders of tomorrow and increasing representation at all levels. One shining example of this work was in Dr. Terrell's service as an early champion of the Minority Undergraduate Fellows Program, a mentorship program for students from traditionally underrepresented and historically disenfranchised populations. Dr. Terrell helped to realize the vision for this program during its inception in the 1990s as a consultant, went on to serve as national coordinator, and throughout his career has been a foundational supporter of the program and the students it serves. In 2017, Dr. Terrell took his impact to the next level with the creation of the Dr. Melvin C. Terrell Educational Foundation, powering grants, scholarships, and internships to help further the professional advancement of diverse student educators. Throughout his career in higher education, Dr. Terrell has been a champion for equity and diversity. He was the first Vice President for Student Affairs to appear on the June 28, 2018 cover of Diverse Issues in Higher Education magazine. Over 60 colleagues contributed to this project, a memoir of his career achievements. Gwen Dungy, Executive Director Emeritus of NASPA, compares Dr. Terrell to Dr. Bobby E. Leach, for whom this award is named, saying, like Dr. Leach, Dr. Terrell is a visionary leader, compassionate mentor, and exceptionally talented role model. Through his vision, he brought the Undergraduate Fellows Program to life, diversifying the profession of student affairs. He saw what the program could be for NASPA, for the profession, and most of all, what it could be for students. Dr. Terrell's career shines as an exemplary beacon of passion for diversity, pioneering inclusive practice, and centering equity for all students at the heart of our work. His legacy will resonate in the enrichment of the professional and personal lives of students of color that he has touched, and through his undeniable impact on the values of and representation within the student affairs profession. Please join me in celebrating Dr. Melvin Cleveland Terrell, our 2020 Bobby E. Leach Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Award winner.
Good evening. I am honored to be here with my fellow award winners and such an outstanding group of professionals tonight. Thank you to the NASPA Board of Directors for selecting me for this award. Dr. Bobby E. Leach was a great man and a standard bearer for the African American executives in higher education. He served as Vice President for Student Affairs at Florida State University, an institution I am quite familiar with due to my active participation on the campus as a former American Council on Education Fellow. I learned about Dr. Leach's legacy and leadership while in Tallahassee. I am deeply honored and humbled to receive this prestigious award bearing his name. Since my retirement as Vice President for Student Affairs and Professor of Counselor Education at Northeastern Illinois University, I have remained busy. I established the Dr. Melvin C. Terrell Educational Foundation, Inc. 501(c). Since then, I have been working towards raising funds to support the educational and research efforts of minorities in higher education. As you may have learned from the video, mentorship greatly contributes to the success of my career. It has been such a privilege to devote my time and efforts to nurturing and supporting young professionals of color, our next generation of leaders in higher education. I have encouraged and continue to encourage many of them throughout their careers. While the COVID-19 pandemic presents a significant challenge to higher education, our institutions and institutional leaders are resilient, and they are doing innovative work in their efforts to salvage the remaining academic semester and year semester without severely disrupting the learning and development of our students. For this, they are all to be commended. Google CEO Sundar Pichai said, "A diverse mix of voices leads to better discussions, decisions, and outcomes for everyone." Thus, this global challenge that we are presented with gives us an opportunity to press reset and start afresh with the ways we handle persistent issues like inequality and social justice. I challenge each individual here to pay it forward. You did not make it where you are without help. I wholeheartedly believe that we must lift as we climb. If we do so, we can leave higher education and the world in a better place. Finally, I want to let you know that I will continue to be a champion for the key issues such as equity, diversity, and inclusion in higher education through the Dr. Melvin Terrell Foundation. I remain engaged in my efforts to serve as a beacon of light and guideposts to assist you as you navigate your course in higher education. Thank you for this award. Thank you for your time, and stay safe.